Hey everybody, it's Brian Taylor, and I'm here to talk about how it's not okay to not know. And that's from a post from Seth Godin. He called it the curious imperative. But basically, he's talking about now that information is ubiquitous, it's not okay to not know. And by that, he says if you don't know what a bird means, you look it up. If you're going to meet someone, check them out in advance. If it sounds too good to be true, Google it. Basically, Google everything. If you don't know what questions to ask your doctor, find them out before you go to your appointment. Do your homework. He says, do your homework. He says, he confesses that he's amazed when he meets hardworking people, smart people who are completely useless about how their industry works, how their tools work, how they just kind of mindlessly do their job and they don't know anything about it. And that's really no excuse now. Information is everywhere. It's ubiquitous. It's on our computers. It's on our phones. It's on our tablets. It's everywhere. And what always bothers me is someone asking me for directions. Okay, you have a phone in your hand. It looks like an iPhone or an Android device. Who cares? You've got a map function on there. Look it up. It's that easy. And okay, if that's not the case, then why not look it up before you left, before you knew where you were going? Find out where you're going ahead of time. Even an old Thompson guy will probably get you to where you're going if they even make them anymore. Point is, not knowing is not an excuse. It's not okay. And that's always bothered me. And since the internet and Google, I can find nearly anything I need to do. I can find out where I need to go. Step-by-step driving directions, turn-by-turn driving directions. I can get anywhere I need to go. I can find out all the information I need to, at least up to a certain point. So I should be able to know before I go someplace, before I meet someone, before I do something. And that's important to understand. And back to the directions thing I used to always give when I lived in LA. I'd go for walks and people would come up to me and ask me for directions to someplace. And I was always taken aback by that. I was like, well, have you ever heard of Google Maps, Yahoo Maps, MapQuest, whatever? Use your maps. So I instinctively know where to go since that's where I live. So I'm always kind of hesitant or put on the spot, kind of freeze when I'm asked for directions. So I always ended up giving the wrong directions, maybe subconsciously giving wrong directions because I was pissed off that they didn't know how to get to where they were going when all that information is readily available for free. So I would give bad directions and I'd kind of laugh it off and I wouldn't care. That's their own fault for not knowing where they're going. Not saying that. I always know where I'm going, but I've got Google Maps, so I'm fine. And even I've got the new Apple Maps, which so far has been working fine for me. But the point is, look it up. Always look it up. It's not okay to not know. You're expected to know, no matter what's going on. And people know that. And if you don't know and you play ignorance, it's not going to fly. It's not going to fly in a job interview. It's not going to fly in a business proposition. It's not going to fly when you're meeting someone. You just got to know. And that's the new standard. The bar's been raised. It's been raised pretty high for years now. But even more so now that we've got our phones and our tablets, we're always on. We're always connected. We always have an internet connection somewhere. Whether it's over 3G, 4G networks, or it's Wi-Fi at home, Wi-Fi in Starbucks, Wi-Fi damn near anywhere. I'm finding Wi-Fi all over the place now. We're always connected. So it's no excuse. You got to stay connected. You got to be in the know. You just got to know. And if you don't know, you got to know to look it up ahead of time or look it up on the spot. So that's it. Just be in the know. And I will talk to you later. Good night.